Jai Gurudev, Gurudev. We have students from the 12th grade of SSRVM Bangalore South here to seek your blessings for their exams. And since we are in the middle of exam season, they have a few questions for you. Gurudev, what if the results that I'm aiming for won't be accomplished? I have a fear of letting down my loved ones, and this is making me really anxious about the examination. Please give me some tips, Gurudev, to overcome this fear. Harini, grade 12.
Now, let's see what is the worst scenario. Okay, you lose the exam, you fail in the exam. Is that the end of the life? No. So what? You know, there are people who have failed in the exams but they have excelled in their life. You must know, one of the topmost diamond merchant of the country who gives job for 800,000 people is educated only third standard. If third standard failed, he didn't even make to 12th. And you can get ample example of people who have failed in exams but have been successful in life. You know, if you pass in exam and fail in life, that is the worst thing that you can think of. Okay? Know that you will always succeed in life when you just don't mind even if you fail in your examinations. So this is the worst scenario, you think about it. Then you say you get the confidence, you will know what is the big deal about it. If you become more nervous, then your memory power becomes less, or rather your memory gets affected. Then though you have studied, though you know answer, because you are nervous, you can't write them. You don't want to be in that situation for sure. That is why you should accept the worst. The worst come worst, I'll fail. So what? 1 year will be gone. So what? What's the big deal about it? You'll pass again. You know, in that 1 year you can learn many more things. See, between two exams you get time, you study, and then but you can also study many other courses. You can learn many skills. So remember that. You know, some of the very famous actresses, I won't like to take their names, you may know, the top actresses in this country, they have not even passed 12th standard. Famous actresses. Some of top business leaders, industrialists, they have not even passed 12th exam. So remember, you have a huge scope, and the moment you know your life is full of possibilities, all the nervousness and all the shakiness, everything will disappear. Okay?
Dear Dev, what can we do in the moments just before the exam to calm ourselves down so that we don't go blank in front of the question paper? Samarth, grade 12.
As I said, take it easy. This is not the first time you are writing exam, right? Whether board exam or school exam, exam is an exam. You have done that in the 10th standard, 11th standard, you have done in the 7th standard, 8th standard. So every standard there has been some exams. Classroom tests have been there. And just think this is also one such test. What a big deal about it. Yeah? And do some Ujjayi pranayama. Breathe from the back of the throat. You know that Ujjayi? That will help you to calm you down. Ujjayi pranayama is very good. And then synchronize your breath with some movement, like Tai Chi or rhythmic yoga, and you do that. Do that, a little bit of it. and then turning your neck right and leg up and down. Actually, you do. When you are very nervous, when you are very stressed, you naturally turn your neck up and down, roll your neck. Don't you do all this? You rotate your neck. It's a natural inbuilt system in you to get over anxiety. And then few deep breaths through the nose and then through the mouth. Breathe out through the mouth. And the Om chanting. That's also good because you breathe in for 1 count and you breathe out for 7, 8 counts. That is when you chant Om, that also becomes a pranayam. 3 times, 5 times, odd number of times you can chant Om. That will also bring your anxiousness down or anxiety level down.
Dear Gurudev, is this thirst for achievement and greatness actually followed by happiness? In the end, is it really worth it? Krishna, grade 12.
See, in life you imagine what you want to do. Okay? You can change your goal, but keep a goal and time and again you can review the goal whether it is worth pursuing that goal or not. Okay?
Gurudev, how can I stop self-doubt from affecting my performance? Bhargav, grade 12.
Self-doubt comes when you start comparing yourself with others. Stop comparing yourself with anyone. Every one of you is unique. Okay? That's one. Second is again, when the prana level is high, doubt will simply disappear. Right? Remember, the days when you are full of enthusiasm, you are on the top of the world, you had no doubts. The day you are so energetic, there was no doubt on whether self-doubt or doubt on others. Right? The days you are full of energy and enthusiasm, you neither had doubt about yourself or about anyone else. You are full of positive energy. So, remember those moments. Yeah? And then increase your prana level. Eat more salad and fresh fruits. Food also makes a difference. During examination time, don't eat too much junk food. That's not going to help you. Especially during exam times, eat lots of fruits. Keep a bowl of grapes and keep popping them up into your mouth. Grapes, anar, pomegranate, and all these cucumbers, salad, tomato, all these fresh fruits can give you more energy and sharpness of mind, alertness, all that. And also take Brahma Rasayan or Medhya Rasayan. Medhya Rasayan is that which makes your brain sharper. Ojasvita has all those, that is good drink also. It has 7 herbs, all meant for the mind, sharpness of the mind. You can have that. So, like that. Pay attention to your food habits. Second, do some mild, gentle exercises, not too much. Gentle exercises. And listen to music. When you go to bed, put on a music, some instrumental music. Listen to instrumental music and go to bed. Yeah. We have a group from France. They wanted to ask some question.
Yes. People from France for the first time here in India, and they have a few questions for you.
Yes, go ahead. Je n'ai pas parlé français.
Vous parlez très bien français. Gurudev, what is the importance of dreams in our lives? Sometimes I have unusual dreams and I do not know if these are omens for the future.
There are 5 types of dreams. I have spoken about it before also, but I can tell you briefly. 5 types of dreams. The first type of dream is your old impressions. Strongest impression in the mind come to you as dream. The second type of dreams are your desires and your wishes. You have deep cravings, wishes. Those wishes and cravings, they come on fears. Wishes and fears, they come to you as dreams. This is the second type of dream. The third type of dream is premonition. What might happen in the future can come to you as a dream. This is the third type of dream. The fourth type of dream is nothing to do with you, but to do with the place you are in. Suppose you go and take a room in a hotel in Spain, and you sleep there and you hear all the Spanish, words, and you may see people. Everything is related to the place you are in. If you go on a tour to maybe some other country, and you sleep there and you start hearing the voices of and see the faces of strange faces whom you are not familiar with. All this would come in the dream. And also about the place also. In that place, say suppose you are sleeping in a place, in that place someone had a fight, in the dream you will see the fight. Or someone had a good time in that place, you may experience all that. And then the fifth type of dream, did I cover 4? Yeah. The fifth type of dream is a mixture of all this. It's mixture of premonition. There is no criteria to know which is what. The fifth, mostly your dreams, 90% of your dreams are all the fifth type, where it is just a cocktail of everything a little bit. That's why it's best not to judge the dream. Wake up and have a cup of tea and get going. Yeah.
Dear Gurudev, I have lost self-confidence and I am no longer able to do everything I was capable of before, professionally and personally. Does this mean that I need to change certain things, or is it my ego playing tricks on me?
I think you shouldn't sit and analyze yourself too much. Don't judge, don't be too harsh on yourself. Life has ups and downs. Life is not monotonous, it's not stagnant. It's not a road, it's waves. So happiness, success, failures, they all come in waves, they come and go. So just surf with the waves, you see. Be a surfer. Like a surfer, they just go with the waves. Know that you are a surfer. Then surf through these moods, and pranayama meditation will help you to elevate your moods for sure.
Dear Gurudev, what is the role of intuition in one's life, and what are the tools that you recommend to access this intuition?
Meditation is the tool, Sudarshan Kriya is the tool, and you can see our children here, they practice intuition. They are given a different technique. Adults also, they can see into the time, and we have been calling it scanning, scan through the time, and that also you can have access. But the main thing is, what is the purpose of knowing? If you ask me, I would say it will reduce your anxiety. It will give you little more certainty than what you have. Yeah.
Dear Gurudev, how not to be afraid of growing older and older?
Oh. Your body, you can't stop it from getting old. But your spirit, you can definitely do it. So put your attention where it is possible to arrest the aging. That's your spirit. Okay? Good. I think that's enough, huh?